Hi everybody, hope all of you are doing great. Today I'm going to be doing the unboxing for Acer Predator Helios with Intel 12th gen processor. It has RTX 3070. It's the end of 2022. Got a bargain basically. Got at least good 30% off the regular price. So let's do the unboxing and I will do the testing in next videos. So let's see what comes in the box. It's quite a large box. It took me a bit of time to look into the set my camera because it was really massive. I thought it's a 15-inch gaming notebook, but the way the box is, it looks like more like a 17-inch laptop. Okay, let's see. As I said, it's a massive box. Okay, there's a box, another box inside. Let's put this one on side first and let's see what's inside this box. Now this bigger box is empty. Just throw that down. Oh, it's a power brick. Okay, it's a UK mains cable, and it's a power brick. It's quite a large one. Let me put this box on side. Okay, so let's see how many watts it has. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not. I managed to find it. It is 280 watts. Hopefully the camera is focusing on it. So it's 280 watts power brick. Size comparison, I can quickly show you my iPhone. This is my iPhone, so you can compare the size, how big it's gonna be, how thick it is, and how big it is compared to the iPhone. Okay, let's put everything on side. So this is the main box. They have packed it quite well. So okay, this is the main box. Let's open it. We got the seal here. Do we have another side? No, it's just one of them. So there you go. I think this is a welcome guide. Passport, international travel, it's a warranty and other paperwork. Put that back inside. Okay, it's wrapped up in kind of a nice cloth, whatever you want to call it, case or whatever it is. Okay, let me put this box on side. As I've told you, let me just zoom in the camera slightly now so you can see it properly. That's better. So as I've mentioned, that it has a 12th gen i7-12700 processor, RTX 3060, 16 GB of RAM, 1 TB of SSD. Let's quickly go through the ports first. So on right hand side we got two USBs, USB-A. So one of them, it says that it takes the power delivery as well, if I'm not wrong. At the back, that's good to see that most of the ports, they're at the back. You got the HDMI, it looks like a Thunderbolt. Then it's a power jack for the power adapter, and this one is a micro or mini display port. Okay, on this side we got headphone jack, another USB. So USB and power jack, and that's a Kensington lock on here. So we got a A1s here. We got the speaker grills at the bottom. There are two speaker grills. This one and another one is here. And okay, nothing much We've got a large air vents here. I think these are to take the air in, and we got on the other side another air vent. At the back we have more air vents. You already can see the fingerprints. So the build quality, it's not very special, and it's not cheap as well. It's I'll say it's decent. It's not like Razer books, Razer laptops, but not bad either. I've got a Lenovo Legion 5 here. This one is the AMD model with 5800M. Also have RTX 3060. Thickness wise, this one is slightly thicker. This one has more gamer laptop look. Legion is still, you can tell it's a gaming laptop, but is slightly more subtle. One thing to note here, I've just opened this in front of you, and you can see already can see the fingerprints. So this material and color does attract more fingerprint compared to the Legion. So this one, I've been using it for a long time now, over a year, and it's quite nice. It's no fingerprints. You can't see fingerprints on this one at all. Ports, all the ports on Legion are at the back. So most of the ports are at the back. As you can see, they're almost same, but just because of this bit, that makes Asus Predator Helios 300 slightly thicker. Asus is slightly deeper compared to Lenovo, even though Lenovo has 16-inch screen. Again, this one is have 15.6-inch screen. Keyboard, definitely I prefer the keyboard of Asus. It has a more click to it compared to these. This one is slightly mushy. Flex is kind of same, not bad. Hinge, Lenovo feel slightly more sturdier, but not a big difference. Asus, it looks and feels slightly better. It doesn't feel really plasticky, but it is nice. So these are definitely metal here, this area. So overall, both have webcams, both have quad HD screen, and yeah, I'll be doing extensive testing between these two, even though definitely Asus with RTX 3070 is going to be more powerful. But how does it handle the heat and everything? We'll look into that. Quite happy. I think nothing to complain, just considering what I've paid for this laptop. You're not going to believe it is roughly around £1,000 for RTX 3070 and 12th gen Intel i7, so with the 16 GB of RAM. With this one, when I had this one, I paid kind of a similar price, but it came with a 8 GB RAM, and it has only 256 GB of SSD. I have to spend an extra money to upgrade the SSD and the RAM as well. I'm gonna turn it on and look into them. Why not I just do it now, and I can tell you how the screen does look on both laptops. Okay, screen wise, I think I'm playing the HDR video, and to me it looks like that the Legion 5 is displaying HDR content a bit more brighter. The whiter areas are slightly more brighter compared to the Predator Helios 300. So even though this one has Asus have LED display, the colors are definitely more contrasty on Asus, but the HDR content, where the bright areas are more vibrant and bright on the Legion 5. So not big difference, but I think that the Legion 5 has a better display, definitely, but not by a huge margin. So if you're looking for the richer colors, more you can say deeper colors, more contrasty look, then the Asus is better. But if you watch a lot of HDR videos and you want bright areas to be extra bright, then I think the Legion is better. So yeah, but again, a big advantage for the Legion is that it has 16-inch display, 16 by 10 aspect ratio. On our Asus we have 16 by 9 aspect ratio. So that's, I think, the if you're a content creator or if you play MMO games, then definitely the Legion is better. You got a lot more real estate, a lot more screen on Legion 5 compared to the Asus Predator Helios 3, even though again Asus is very slightly thicker and more deeper compared to the Legion. If they have given 16 by 10 aspect ratio in this laptop, it would have been great, but nevertheless it's not a bad screen. I haven't played any games yet, but as far as the color accuracy, it looks decent. It's not like MacBook Pro 16 or anything like that, but it looks decent. Just slightly more brightness would have made a big difference, but nevertheless it's not a bad display. So that's it for this video. I'm not going in any details or not doing gaming comparison or anything like that in this video, because I need to test the laptop. Yeah, in next video I'll compare the performance and let you know how the cooling on this laptop is. By the way, you need to listen to this. They've got a turbo button here, and I pressed the turbo button and it was just like a storm. Just listen to that if you can, if the microphone can pick up. You see that? It's actually the table, is the laptop is vibrating. Listen to that. I can feel the laptop vibrating when the fan is in turbo mode. So I don't think so it's usable unless you're not using this keyboard and mouse and you're playing the games with the controller. And yeah, look at that. Look at just feel the silence. Yeah, so unless you're using another keyboard or you're using controller, this mode is not useful. That's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.